You have failed this review. Unbelievable. Yeah, I failed these reviews for a couple of weeks. Because there's no views on my YouTube channel. Yeah. What up, guys? Big Fun here, and hello, our fans. For more, hello, our fans, and welcome to my review of Haunted. Yes, what a episode! It was fantastic, brilliant, and awesome. Constantine's in it, yay! My favorite DC character, and yeah, well, my second favorite DC character. I don't know, yeah. Yeah, he's my favourite. Mark, but yeah, in this episode, Matt and Ryan reprised his role as John Constantine in this episode, and it was brilliant and fantastic. This episode, it was really good. It was loved loved the scenes with Constantine and Oliver. Yeah, I did. And and the flashbacks between them as well. And yeah, it was so fantastic, brilliant, and awesome. And the Bren Constantine in the flashbacks and present day as well. Of course, he was. I didn't expect he was going to be in the flashback as well, but I knew he was going to be in the present day, but I didn't know he was going to be in the flashbacks as well. So yeah, and yeah, it was really good, awesome, and brilliant at the same time. Yeah, it was so good. And when they go restore Sarah's heart, Sarah's soul, when he was going to start his mythical powers, Lance was just standing there and his face. What the fuck? And yeah, his face was like that. It was so funny with his face, but yeah, it was so good and awesome at the same time. But yeah, it was really, really good. Loved, yeah. Diggle, yeah. Felicity learns that Ray is still alive, and we hear voice recording saying, "Oh, Felicity, I'm alive, and I need your help." Yeah, he's still shrunk, and yeah, that's when we come into the next episode. Yeah, hell yeah, yeah. Just about Legends of Yesterday, and the other the Flash. Yeah, this is the crossover between Arrow and the Flash and Arrow and the Flash. It's a real two-part crossover. It is from last year's and yeah, it is because it's bringing into the Legends of Tomorrow, and yeah, it's a real two-parter with Vandal Savage and many more. So yeah, so which will premiere December the 2nd, before the mid-season premieres finales. So it was directed by John Barnham and written by Brian Ford Silverman and Oscar Bowman. And yeah, it was so good. I loved the action sequence at the beginning. Hell yeah, I did. I loved the action sequence at the beginning. It was when Sarah just killed a bunch of people, and then yeah, well, yeah, it was so good. And yeah, and John John tells Oliver John tells Oliver Arthur when he goes and said, "Get out of town." Um, that's what he said because of Damon Darkness. Constantine has heard of him, and yeah, you should, Oliver, get out of town because Damien Dark is bad news. Yeah, he is. But yeah, it was. I'll do the synopsis in a minute. Coming up next was be my Chicago PD review, and yeah, it was so good, brilliant, and awesome at the same time. Can't wait for the next episode. Yeah, so the other episodes will be next week will be Lost Souls. The week after will be Brotherhood. Episode the crossover part 2 of the crossover will be Legends of Yesterday, and the mid-season finale will be Dark Waters, and when it comes back will be called. And when it comes back for mid-season break, it will be Blood Debits. Yeah, but yeah, it was so good, fantastic, and brilliant at the same time. I loved it. It was so good. Can't wait. Can't wait for um the next couple of episodes. I've seen the trailer for the next week's episode. Damien Dark. Spoiler alert. If you haven't seen Arrow, go watch it. It's really good. And UK fans, I think next week it will air on Sky One on Wednesday at 8 p.m. So yeah, and yeah, next week's episode of Lost Souls, which will be Lost Souls episode 6. I'm not going to give too much away. Damon Dark has kidnapped Ray, and he's shrunk, and so yeah, they have to figure out just trying to save him, and so yeah. So Haunted, the episode. It was imaginable. It was really brilliant and awesome at the same time. And when Oliver said to John, "Oh, you have to punch me." Oh yeah, this is when I have to get away, and I've got a strong punch like that. And so, oh okay. Yeah, love the pun when he opens the door to try and find his mythical thing, and said, "Oh, in you go, Alice, to Oliver. In you go in the flashback. In you go, Alice, go into the rabbit hole when before that he said, oh, John said to Oliver, oh, you haven't seen magic before." So, I'll do synopsis in a minute. Some points of the episode was brilliant and fantastic. Yeah, Sarah's back. Finally, she's back. And yeah, she's back. Love it, love it, love it. And yeah, and Diggle and Lance was trying to delete every single file, and Diggle just spot his brother's file and said, "Okay, wait, whoa, I need to go back. And see the file." And yeah, Lance had to pull some strings on Dark to give the file to Diggle, and yeah, he was shocked about the file. He was, and yeah, it was so brilliant and fantastic at the same time. So, here's the synopsis of the show. Oliver discovers Sarah is alive when he investigates recent murders. With Felicity's help, they determine that Sarah, who is still not herself, is looking for Thea and plans to kill her. Sarah attacks Thea, who manages to escape. Later, the team catches Sarah, and Oliver calls an old friend, John Constantine, to help restore Sarah's soul. Meanwhile, Dark gives Captain Lance a task to install a computer virus in a secret campaign, and Diggle goes along and sees his brother's name among the list of interventions. Being deleted by the virus, later Felicity learns Ray is still alive. Diggle learns his brother was killed because he was a drug curtain leader. Yeah, that's when he was shocked about it. In the flashbacks, Conan brings Oliver to Renton, who dismisses Oliver as a spy. Instead, he clues them to recent capture John Constantine, who escapes and forces Oliver to help him and locate a mystical object on the island. After John warns Oliver after Renton's real plans and uses the object to cast a spell on Oliver for his protection. Yeah. So, Hopefully, I would like Matt Ryan to return back as Constantine again in another episode of Arrow, because it would be good. Or hopefully for the fifth season. I don't know. I would like, some other other DC characters in Arrow who haven't been in it. I know Embassy has cut a lot of shows recently. Like the Player's been cut for 9 episodes now because of low ratings, and last year Constantine got cancelled, and then I was happy when Matt Ryan returns as Constantine in and for Arrow, and yeah, this was a great episode for Matt Ryan, and it was actually really good. So please like, comment, subscribe for more epic reviews like this, and the verdict of this episode I'm going to give it 9.4 out of 10 because it was a really good episode and really really good as well. So Arrow continues next Wednesday at 8/7 Central. 8/7 Central on the CW, and continues in the UK next Wednesday on Sky One at 8 p.m. So hope yours review, guys. I gave it 9.4 out of 10. See you in a bit. Bye.